Entrepreneurial communities aren't born, they're made. What can a town or county do to grow successful businesses, and why should they? This question inspired the eCommunity Partnership, a NetWork Kansas program. NetWork Kansas was created by the Kansas State Legislature to connect entrepreneurs and potential entrepreneurs with business-building resources and charged with the mission of cultivating an entrepreneurial ecosystem in the state. A NetWork Kansas e-community is a partnership between a community and NetWork Kansas. A NetWork Kansas entrepreneurship community has made a commitment to cultivating an entrepreneurial environment by identifying and developing resources to help local entrepreneurs start or grow businesses as part of a formal partnership with NetWork Kansas. As part of this partnership, NetWork Kansas assists each e-community to establish a locally controlled loan fund to supply entrepreneurs with capital and to cultivate connectivity to resources to develop entrepreneurs and small businesses. Since the program launched in 2007, the eCommunity Partnership Network has grown from 6 communities to 30 in 2012. Participating communities span the state, including 27 of the state's 105 counties. The eCommunity Partnership allows a town, a cluster of towns, or an entire county to band together to generate entrepreneurial activity. The eCommunity Partnership has facilitated cooperation and collaboration that has made a positive ripple effect in the participating communities. There are many elements that contribute to a flourishing entrepreneurial ecosystem. The eCommunity program addresses 3 crucial components for entrepreneurial growth as an extension of NetWork Kansas. By cultivating economic resources, educational resources, and expertise resources in communities, NetWork Kansas helps each e-community to create a self-sustaining ecosystem that will generate long-term entrepreneurial growth. Each community is unique, so their entrepreneurial journey varies, but an e-community starts on the same path, with NetWork Kansas providing support and connectivity to the 3 E's. There is no way that a single organization can provide every entrepreneur with everything they need to be successful, but what we can do is empower as many business-building organizations as possible to recognize and service the entrepreneurial needs of their community and develop and utilize a network of resources to provide the full complement of assistance entrepreneurs need to be successful. When an e-community is officially selected to participate in the program, they gain access to some of the following resources. A local loan fund is established for entrepreneurs and small business owners through Kansas Entrepreneurship tax credits. The mapping of assets for local, regional, and state assets available to entrepreneurs and small business owners. An assessment of educational and economic needs at the local level, a powerful database tracking system to measure business and economic growth, a long-term partnership with more than 490 resources statewide, partnership in a powerful peer network of other entrepreneurship communities, priority access for additional NetWork Kansas programs, ongoing publicity and marketing resources developed by NetWork Kansas to help generate awareness of the community's efforts. In practice, any community program functions similarly across the board. After a community becomes an e-community, they are in control. E-community funds supplement existing options for business funding and leverage capital instead of replacing it in the small business capital food chain. Since 2007, the e-community program, through its 30 communities, has loaned or granted more than $1.6 million to businesses. This $1.6 million has leveraged an additional $9.3 million of other capital for a combined total of $10.9 million invested into Kansas businesses in the 30 e-communities. This money has been awarded to 74 businesses who have created or retained 231 full-time jobs and close to 100 part-time jobs during the worst part of the global recession. In many cases, the businesses who received e-community funds wouldn't have opened their doors or been able to stay afloat without the loan they received through their e-community. But economic resources are only one way to help a business succeed, and only one way to measure the success of an e-community. Many more businesses start up or expand than apply for funding, and by cultivating public support for local businesses and ensuring that the right resources are available to help startups and small businesses, e-communities build a foundation for long-term success. E-communities bring together partner organizations to form collaborative leadership teams. State resources, like the Kansas Small Business Development Center, work hand in hand with local organizations to evaluate local needs and implement programs for all different demographics. All of these resources work together to build a community that is both willing and able to support entrepreneurship. Because one of the most powerful components of the e-community partnership is the network. We are not only helping our e-communities connect to resources they need, we are strengthening the resources available in Kansas. Whether it's cultivating better understanding and awareness of financial resources, identifying new educational needs, or implementing youth entrepreneurship programs that groom the next generation of business owners, every e-community is not only helping make their own future brighter, they're strengthening the network that supports the other e-communities. A strong network of entrepreneurial communities is a strong entrepreneurial future.